Welcome back to Old War Stories with Uncle Jay. This one is entitled No Torta, No Trabajo. I'll explain what that means in a bit. Sometime during my stint, probably within a few years of my leaving Tiny Middle, when I was in the shop, my boss got an email. And he called me over to his computer and he says, oh look, you've had 10,000 completed repairs. The email was sent out because it was supposed to be a milestone. I may have touched upon this story at one point previously, but I'm telling it again because it's still on the list. Anyways, this kind of pissed me off, but I ended up getting what I wanted in the end. I said, oh, okay, that's great. What do I get? He says, what do you want? I said, I want a cake. Dead serious, that's what I said. I want a cake. Get a cake for the shop. Let's celebrate my hitting 10,000 repairs. Now, you gotta think, let me just see if I wrote this. Yeah, it's all part of the story. Okay. So, he said, I'm not getting you no fucking cake. Screw you. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not asking for a raise. I'm not asking for lunch. Just get a cake for the shop so we can celebrate this. Screw you. I'm not getting no fucking cake. So I was pissed. So I went to the computer. I opened up WordPad because that's what we had. You know, big like 40-point font. I made up a sign. The sign was a play on the phrase that you might have heard in Spanish before, no cerveza, no trabajo, which basically means there ain't no beer, I don't work. Okay, makes sense, but can't do that in the shop, you know, gotta be nicey nice, and I wanted a cake. So I asked the Spanish people in the store, I said, how do you say cake in Spanish? I don't know. Well, what do you call it when you get a birthday cake? I don't know, it's just there. Like, nobody knew. They all natively spoke Spanish, and nobody fucking knew how to say cake. So we settled on the word torta. That's not the right word. It kind of more or less refers to something like a small tart or something like that. A small, like, pie, a tart, okay? But that was the closest we can come up with cake. So I put signs all over the shop. There had to be 5 or 6 of them. No torta, no trabajo. No torta, no trabajo. Why I did it in Spanish? Because it sounds more official. Like no cerveza, no trabajo. Okay? So it just, you know, and everybody who would walk through the shop, they're like, what the fuck does that mean? I said, no cake, no work. Cake? Yeah. I had 10,000 completed repairs and Pat won't get me a fucking cake. That dick. And they'd keep walking, you know. Something along those lines. And it really worked. A lot of people asked me what the fuck was with the no torta, no trabajo. So anyway, and then, let's see here. Okay, so anyway, fast forward. This goes on for like a month. Okay? The reason this went on for a month is because another guy I worked with, whose name was Dan. Now, that's a whole old war story in itself. Dan had been there before I even started at Tiny Middle in sales. So we're talking He had been there for easily 15 years. Easily 15 years. And Dan just rounded like 15,000 repairs. So if he had been there for 15 years and did 15,000 repairs, and I was there for, in the shop for maybe 6 years at that point, and I did 10,000, clearly I was cranking these fucking machines out. And the dick still didn't want to get me a fucking cake. Well, it turns out Dan was close to the 15, and he kind of wanted to wait so he could get one cake and we could celebrate the both of us. Somewhere I have a picture of that cake. I don't know if I'll find it. If I do, I'll put a picture of it up on the screen. Anyways, it happened. I finally got the fucking cake. Thank fuck, I finally got the cake. So I took the signs down. And also I should just mention, only because today is the day after Labor Day this year, when Labor Day would roll around, I'd have to work, and I'd say to Pat, I'm not doing shit today. He's like, why not? It's Labor Day. That means you got to do a lot of labor. What an ass. God. Anyways, I got my cake. Then we have the stupid morning meetings. So they have us all standing there. Managers would be up front, and they would say, okay, sales yesterday, we did X amount of dollars, blah, blah, blah. What's going on with this? What's going on with that? This, that, and the third, whatever. Pablo, do you have anything? I got blah, blah, blah. And make sure that this and that. And just your typical morning smackdown meeting. Bullshit. Pat, anything going on? So Pat, you know, he doesn't want anything to do with this shit either, but he felt compelled somehow, and he kind of took 2 steps toward the center and said, yeah, I just wanted to say, Jason in our shop over here just completed 10,000 repairs. Good job, congratulations. Just totally blew it off as if it were fucking nothing. So then the head manager is like, okay, anything else? He said, well, hold on. I have a speech I'd like to make. So everybody looked at me. They're like, whoa, 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 whoa. This guy is quiet. He really doesn't speak or whatever. I didn't have a speech prepared either. So I spoke from the heart. And I don't remember exactly, but they kind of, you know, Pat was like, I don't know about this shit. I kind of went up to the front and addressed everybody, and basically I'd like to say, I said to them, this is quite an honor getting this news that I've completed 10,000 computer repairs. Most people here, even being in the business, won't ever even handle 10,000 computers in their lifetime, much less repair them. And I have done that, and I feel that's a great achievement, and I'm very proud that I was able to achieve that here at Tiny Middle, and and I kind of yammered on, and, you know, a little bit like that, and, you know, Pat's like, okay, come on, that's enough, and I'm like, I'm not done. And then I said the killer line, which didn't go over too well because people are fucking dumb. So I said, all right, yeah, I mean, we celebrated, I got a cake in the shop and that was really nice and all that. But, and they gave me like an award, a certificate or something like that. I said, the best thing about receiving this award is that it was not awarded posthumously. with the exception of maybe 2 or 3 chuckles, there were crickets. There must have been 30 some odd people there. And only 1/10 of them actually understood what the fuck that meant. You don't know what it means? Okay. Open a new tab and just type in posthumously. It'll tell you what it means. It's that hard. Okay, I'll tell you. What it means is an award that is given to someone after their death. So that was the joke. I'm glad that this was not awarded posthumously. In other words, Tiny Middle is so slow to reward their employees that literally I could have died by the time that this was actually recognized. They were that bad. They were that bad about it. And God only knows how long it was before, from when I actually hit 10,000 repairs until when they even sent the email to Pat to start with, and then that went for a couple more months until finally that. If the numbers are added up, it's not like the president's like, okay, well, we don't know because there's miscounts in Florida. This happened how many times? So there's going to be no president. We're thinking about 3 or 4 months. No, it happens. Yeah, there's bullshit, there's lawsuits, there's miscounts, there's da-da-da-da-da. They were falsely appointed president, all that kind of... What is that crap? Nothing. It's okay. Something looked weird, but it's fine. Just something, it was, it doesn't work that way. When it happens, that's it. The results are final. And there's not much else to do. You just kind of look my name up. Completed repairs. The computer just adds it up. That's it. There's no, I have to go through all 10,000 of these to make sure they're all right. No. Once they're fucking paid invoices, they're done. That's all there is to it. The computer just counts them. What the fuck? Tiny Middle was so fucked up. They were so fucked up, but Pat was even worse. Jesus, what a scumbag. Just to make me wait with this cake for a month. What the fuck? Okay, get a cake for me, then get a cake for Dan. Because Dan deserves it as much as I do. He reached a milestone. It doesn't matter that he's working at, a third the pace that I am. But, still, it's a milestone. You celebrate it. That's all it is. It's like a birthday. Oh, well, I'm skipping my birthday this year. I don't want to eat cake because I don't want to get fat. So you just don't celebrate your birthday. I'll tell you something, I kind of understand that. It's not because I don't want to get fat. I don't want to get fat. But I don't want to celebrate another birthday because that means another year closer to the end. I've come to that point where a birthday is not a happy occasion anymore. It means that we're closing in on the final deadline. Anyway, I should have a couple of years left, I think. 1 or 2. Anyways, we're good. So, that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you so much for watching this installment of Old War Stories with Uncle Jay. Make sure you click like. Make sure you click subscribe. I appreciate all of you very much. And take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.